Hey guys, welcome back. Got a little teaser video for tomorrow. So we've got a new event going on right now, the Undead Uprising, right here. So I've got a video coming out tomorrow that's going to show, talk a little bit more about the event and also goes through the hard dungeon. So if you're having trouble with the hard dungeon, make sure to tune in tomorrow and check out going on through that. And we were able to beat the boss first time through. It went really well, and there'll be a lot of tips and talk about that tomorrow. But for now, one thing I wanted to mention was that they changed it up a little bit for this event, so that for the easy and medium events, or the easy and medium dungeons within the event, you're going to see that we've got these same kind of quests where there are quest rewards for finishing, which you can get just by doing quick loot. Here at the More Cowbell, that's an example one there. And then also for finding a character and killing them within a level. So for easy, we've got this one for Echo. So you find him in the level, you take him out, and there's no trouble. Those are middle characters that we've got quests for here. We've talked about before that sometimes they mix it up and they give us another quest to complete the final boss in that dungeon, and that, you know, is a quest completion chain of quests as well. We don't have that for this group, which makes some things a little easier. For one, you can use fear skills on the last boss of a dungeon, and if they run away, there's no problem, because you're not getting anything for that anyway. So one thing I wanted to point out is that you can get Echo for the easy quests, you can get Overlord Executum for the medium quests. There his is down here, this Wanted Executum one. Those are for the medium quests. For the hard quests, we actually have Yasmin Bloom, which normally it works up, as it does, you know, Echo is probably not quite as sought after a character as Overlord Executum. Usually it goes progressively higher, so that you might have expected to see Lord Zom as the, you know, find him, wanted, get some Lord Zom tokens or something out of it. We don't see that for this event. So the downside is no Lord Zom tokens from this. You only get one token out of this whole event from that final dungeon. If you can complete hard, you get a token as a token just reward from a chest. And if you want, you can refresh that a couple times, but there are no quests at this point that unlock tokens for Lord Zom. The upside to that, though, is that, you know, a lot of times it takes a lot of work and time to get through the hard level. And that's the quest here too. Just as a little note, it took a whole bunch of time to get through it. It's just, you know, wasn't terribly difficult, but a whole bunch of time. I wouldn't want to have to run it 30 times or 40 or 50 times. So with the reward being Yasmin Bloom as the reward for actually going through it, and otherwise you can get all the rewards for the hard dungeon just by quick looting it, for me, it's not a strong enough trade-off. I'm just going to go ahead and do the quick loot. So I've actually done that a whole bunch of times. I finished it, 3-starred it, and now I just went through and quick looted it a whole bunch of times so that you could see the quest progression. So we're going to go through that real quickly. We should be able to claim them. You can always go through and do that, and it keeps track of it internally. You don't have to claim the quest every time. So go ahead and collect some of these, and you can see how many we get as you go through. I may not have gotten all the way up to the top, but we'll see how far along I got. So I'd already turned one of these in. We'll turn in the next one. Right, and the third version of this is another token. And the fourth, another single token here, going from 3 to 5. Another single token going from 5 kills to 7. So 2 more completions, you get 1 more token. And then 3 more completions going from 7 to 10, you get 2 more tokens. And then 5 more completions, you get 3 more tokens. The next 5, another 3 tokens. Alright, and then I think that's as far as I went, but there are a couple more. So there's the 9th, we'd have to do it 5 more times. So now the payoff is actually going up. We get 7 tokens for 5 completions. And we're going to have to get a little bit more energy or stamina. So I will talk about this as well. I've been holding off on some of these. You get a number of these quests as you continue to progress. These are just the main quests, not daily or anything. You're only going to get each one of these once, but you get a whole bunch of energy for it. And rather than just take that whenever it comes in, I would encourage other people as well, hold that off until you get a nice event where you need a bunch of energy, something like this, and then cash it in now. That saves up, for one thing, your ponage points. You know, I use those a lot during events to cash in for energy, and sometimes even when there's not an event going on. But other times when there was nothing going on the last couple days, I didn't need to dip into those, so it left me with a little easier time getting through, and I could save up those ponage points for other things. So now I've got the energy to continue to go back in there, and we will go back and take a look at this. Alright, we're going to go through, we'll just do it 5 more times. That'll unlock this next one, and you'll be able to see how many it takes for the final one as well. It is very difficult to get Life Reaper Braum tokens, so definitely if you can go through and 3-star this, I think it's worthwhile. Try to get as many of those tokens as possible, partly because he's a fun character to use, but also because once you get him to 6-star, you can get him out of the heroic portal. And I think we've just got one more. Once he's out of the heroic portal, you can continue to narrow that down to only characters that you have no other way to get a hold of. Alright, so we'll go over and take a look at this one. We'll get 7 more tokens now. Alright, and that puts us up to 49 out of 250, working our way towards the 6-star level. And we'll go down and see how many we need for that 10th and final quest. So 20 more. So it's going to take 100 energy or 100 stamina. So we've got enough for it. And we'll get 10 more tokens. That'll put us about 59 out of 250. So that's how the quest progresses. I think the other ones are fairly similar, but they're a lot easier to get that 3-star and go through them. So again, if you need a little help or want to see that final dungeon, the video will be out at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. So tune in and check it out then. Thanks again for watching. We'll see everyone soon.
If you like this, then you're going to love what we have coming out next. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more mobile gaming videos, or check out the rest of the channel for more tips and tricks. If you don't have this game yet, feel free to download it from the sponsored link in the video description below. These downloads help to support the channel and help us to continue to put out more great videos. Thanks again for all your support, and come back soon as we continue our quest, seeking every possible advantage.